State's under attack. Let's go, man. State's under attack. Let's go. We gotta move.
If you do not get here soon, we are all gonna die.
Navy SEALs are among the best and most deadly soldiers in the United States military, as well as around the globe. Due to the rigorous training, every SEAL graduates as a seasoned combatant who can handle any situation. There is no doubt that the movies based on these battle-hardened troops will be exciting, thrilling, and entertaining.
3, 2, 1.
All clear.
Target secure.
Days ago, 2 CIA agents were ambushed inside their hotel room.
Before she was captured, Morales was working in a jihadist cell. It could be why she was abducted.
Act of Valor. This setting is in the quaint country, the Philippines, where the US ambassador gets assassinated. The Act of Valor takes viewers into the secretive world of elite military specialist, who rescues a kidnapped CIA operative and discovers a massive terrorist plot against the United States.
Whiplash, 1 minute out.
This will be a hot extract.
Turning their rescue into a global manhunt to save thousands of lives. The SEALs once again end up being our heroes.
There's a brotherhood between us.
And I don't see you.
If you're not willing to give up everything,
You are now.
you've already lost.
Never again.
And it perfectly blends heroism and patriotism into a movie worth watching. The most interesting part is that some real Navy SEALs were cast in this award-winning film. An incredible tribute to the SEALs that sacrificed their lives fighting anarchists on 9/11.
The primary target is Osama bin Laden.
Capture or kill. We are comfortable with either option.
SEAL Team 6, The Raid on Osama bin Laden. SEAL Team 6, The Raid on Osama bin Laden is a 2012 television film chronicling the Abbottabad compound raid and killing of Osama bin Laden in 2011.
The President of the United States is going to be staking his presidency on this call.
We need to get a green light, now.
But you're still not sure if the target's in there. You're still not 100%. 100%'s hard to come by these days.
The facts in the film were not confirmed or denied by White House officials.
Now we gotta do more shooting, and we're gonna be shooting some more.
We're gonna be the team that takes out Osama.
The part of the film showcasing the Pakistan locals were shot at Kapoli near Mumbai, as the filmmakers were unable to secure permission to shoot in Pakistan.
We need immediate assistance. We are overrun.
13 Hours. The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi.
Pull over for inspection.
How willing are you to die for your country? I'm ready to go right here, right now.
13 Hours takes place in 2012 in Benghazi, Libya, which was such a dangerous place that countries have extracted their diplomatic offices in fear of attack, except for the United States.
State's under attack. Let's go, man. State's under attack. Let's go. We gotta move.
If you do not get here soon, we are all gonna die.
Near the country's diplomatic compound was a CIA outpost, tasked to defend the remaining Americans against a wave of terrorist attacks. In typical war film nature, the movie features a lot of guns, fighting, and gunfighting. This Michael Bay film has garnered mixed reaction from critics. I guess all the blood and hypermasculine energy is just not for some people. Zero Dark 30. This film is based on the end of a decade-long hunt, the finding and the killing of Al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden in 2011.
No birth certificate, no cell phone. You guys can ghost.
A nighttime strike, all thanks to the instrumental work of a female operative. Although controversial in its depiction of torture, this is a must-watch documentary on how the world's previously most wanted man was tracked and killed in his compound. Not to mention, it really gives off empowered woman vibes. Jessica Chastain was great in the film.
You don't think she's a little young for the hard stuff? Washington says she's a killer.
The film did very well, grossing $95.7 million in the US alone. The critics have given mostly praise.
Navy is not going to let you win. They would rather sink this boat than let you win.
I come to fight. I can't give up.
Captain Phillips. In April 2009, the U.S. container ship Maersk, Alabama, sails towards its destination on a day that seems like any other. Suddenly, Somali pirates race towards the vessel, climb aboard and take everyone hostage.
They find you. Remember, you know the ship. They don't. Stick together. And we'll be all right.
The captain of the ship, Richard Phillips, looks to protect his crew from the hostile invaders, and their leader, Moose.
I need sights on target.
It was supposed to be easy. I take ship, ransom, nobody get hurt.
The pirates are after millions of dollars, and Phillips must use his whips to make sure everyone survives and returns home safely.
Everybody, let's move! Let's really move!
Number 5. Lone Survivor. This 2013 film follows the mission of 4 Navy SEALs to capture the notorious Taliban leader, Ahmad Shah.
Bad guy. Senior Taliban commander was a Tier 1 target.
Shaw killed 20 Marines last week. We let him go. 40 more will die next week.
When they were spotted by 3 goat herds. Faced by a dilemma between choosing to free these goat herds, who may be Taliban sympathizers, or potentially killing innocent civilians, their choice led to a gunfight in which only one member survived to tell the tale.
Go! We can take them, but we're gonna need a new spot! Falling back! You mean fall off? We're moving!
One of the Navy SEALs himself, Marcus Luttrell, narrated the true story of how this all happens, that only heightened the magic of it all even more.
Intel estimates 5,000 rebels converging on your area. Everybody down!
Tears of the Sun. The 2003 action thriller film follows a Navy SEAL squad, led by Lieutenant Waters, Bruce Willis, in its rescue mission in the war erupting in Nigeria.
My name is Lieutenant Waters. I'm with the U.S. Navy. I'm here to get you and your people out.
Torn between their duty to follow orders and their sensitization to the atrocities that crosses their path, the team, led by Willis, is confronted with a high price. Either way,
Taking heavy fire and we're no longer entering Nigerian airspace.
Right now, you are on your own.
the film tackles the brutality devastates African lands when war arises, and the choice that reaches the people with the ability to help.
What about my people? I'm not here for them.
It's been strongly suggested that we can abandon these refugees out here.
It's cinematographic appreciation of the beautiful African lands.
I'm ready.
Oh my God! I'm ready to come home.
American Sniper. The American Sniper tells us a story very common for famous soldiers. The constant fear for their protection, and the paranoia of being followed. Chris Kyle was your regular Texas guy with crushed hopes and dreams. When his ambitions didn't turn up for the better, he decided to join the Navy SEALs to put his perfect accuracy aim to good use, as well as fight terrorism. But like any other man, he finds love, marries Tanya, and has 2 beautiful children. Even when happy and in love, Chris has military commitments and travels to Iraq for missions back and forth. This part was easy for him because he was exceptionally skilled at his profession as a sniper, thus the American Sniper. But it takes toll back home. He finds out he's caught in a war he can't get out of, which is causing havoc on his relationships with family and his overall civilian life.
Military training known to man.
60% of you will not pass this course!
G.I. Jane, betrayed by her boyfriend, who thinks of her as a sweet and powerless girl. Jordan ups and joins the toughest training in the U.S. military, the Navy SEALs.
Cut her loose! Let her go! Why don't you quit, O'Neill?
Treat me the same, no better, no worse.
Damn, that girl is good.
There's a lot of people who don't want to see you finish.
I'm gonna go through with it.
Surrounded by men trying to prove themselves better, the only girl there is judged by everyone, including her trainer. Trying to deal with a senator's politics to improve her chance in the Senate, and her trainer trying to bring her down every day.
I thought you'd ring out in 2 weeks. Bing bang, it's over. I never expected you to do so damn well.
G.I. Jane. Why don't they just get it over with? Call her Joan of Arc.
Jordan will have to wade through ugly opposition to complete her training.
They're Navy SEALs.
See me when I'm hot.
An elite fighting force.
You don't gotta love it, you just gotta do it!
Who don't know how to lose.
Navy SEALs. A team of elite and battle-hardened Navy SEAL warriors discover that there is more to the matter than they anticipated when recovering an abducted aircraft crew. The militants who are keeping the plane's crew have obtained a number of high-tech weapons that, if released, could cause mayhem.
Born to risk.
We're gonna have company.
Body just got bigger. Trained to win.
This doesn't look good.
It just got worse.
The SEAL Squad now has the task of rescuing the detainees, as well as apprehending the terrorists before they launch the Third World War. That's it, guys. If you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up, and make sure to like and subscribe to the channel.